Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be unboxing the limited edition Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves Monopoly, so we'll get straight into it. We'll show you the box guys and then we'll cut through the tape, open it up and get a closer look. So do let us know in the comments what you think guys. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. So you've got logos all the way around the sides. On the front you've got nice imagery of the characters from the film, and then on the back you got shows you some of the content and a couple of different other features that you can do with this particular Monopoly. So it looks like it does play differently to standard Monopoly guys. So what I'll do is off camera I'll take a read of the instructions, then in the outro run through how it all plays and what it all looks like guys, what everything does, stuff like that. Normally these square style Monopolies do have alternate or different rules, so it's pretty cool. They like to mix it up a little bit. Okay, so we've taken the lid off, nothing behind there, and once it's opened up guys, you can see we've got our dragon here with the logos again. Got a couple of packets here as well, paper tray, got our board which we'll check out, and we've got our currency in cardboard pop-out form. Got a card here as well, or it's just a sleeve. That one's a sleeve. Check everything out shortly guys. Okay, and then we've got our themed instruction booklet there. Okay, so there's your themed instruction booklet. Like I said guys, I'll take a read of that and we'll check it all out in the outro. We've got our cardboard sleeve here, the for the Dungeon Master. Okay, check out our currency. So we've got 50 or 10 there guys. Okay, got a couple of dice here and looks like a few weapons. Okay, so you've got your standard six-sided dice there, and then you've got your D20 dice there from the Dungeons and Dragons series, and then we have our looks like armor and weaponry. So I guess once you choose your character, you choose their particular armor or weapons, and we'll take a look at the cards quickly before we take a look at the board. Okay, so we've got magic and mystery. So this looks like a pickup. There's quite a few of those. A lot more than I was expecting. Okay, so it just seems to be the one pickup instead of the two. We have our characters here, yes. And then we've got Dungeon Master cards there. And then we've got our properties or locations. Okay, so very nicely detailed all these cards guys. On this one side we've got obviously the color matching the board there, and the actual location as well, which is quite nice. Then on the back it's got details about what actions need to happen for these particular property sets. We've got our Dungeon Master, they're all the same on that side I believe. No they're not. So we've got a location, we've got a second location there, another location there, and then we've got our red wizard card there as well. These are the pickup cards, so it's called Magic and Mystery guys. Okay, so one side and then the other side tells you what tasks to perform, and then here are our character cards. Again, very nicely detailed and shows you which weapon goes with which character on as well. Okay, so we've dealt with the cards. So as you can see, it's quite a bit different there, just in the cards in general, as well as the currency as well. So this is the smaller board of Monopoly. A little bit unfortunate, would have been nice to be the larger size. So there you are, there's your limited edition Honor Among Thieves Dungeons and Dragons Monopoly. So as you can see, very nicely detailed as well, similar imagery to what is on the box, and then all our property cards that we checked out do represent the locations all the way around the board as well. So very cool, guys. They've definitely put a lot of detail into this one, so it's definitely quite nice in my opinion. So that's everything included in today's box, guys. So like I said earlier, do let us know in the comments what you think, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. Also stick around for the outro, guys, if you are interested in how it all plays and goes together. But for now, we're going to conclude this part of the video. Welcome back, guys. So I took a read of the instructions. Hopefully it's going to make a little bit of sense, but this is how you'll set it up, guys. All your pieces will start on go and move around the board. Highest roll goes first on the 6-sided dice. Okay, so you got to put all the adventure cards around on their locations all the way around the board. You put your pickup cards in the location on the board as well. We'll get to the Dungeon Master stuff later on. So basically what you could do, guys, is you make your way around the board. These are adventures. So when you land on a location or adventure, you choose whether you want to purchase it or not, and then you can roll your D20 dice, guys. Depending on the number you roll, determines whether you get to purchase that property or adventure for free, or if you don't get to purchase it and you got to pay a fee for failing, basically. So as you move around the board, you've got your pickup cards, so they'll have items that can help you on your adventure and your travels, or also items that are not very helpful either. So you might get weaponry and armor to help, or just cards that help in general with rolling your D10 dice. Or you could pick up some enemies that you got to sort of fend off as well. So we've got our portals as well, which are on the board. So if you land on one of those, you can teleport to any location on the board. If you do pass go, though, you don't collect any of the funds for that. If you do end up in jail and one of your partners in crime comes to visit you, they can bust you out, so that's pretty cool. You can also pay 10 gold to get out, use a get out of jail free card, or try and roll a 6. If you have no luck rolling a 6 after your 3rd roll, then you still got to pay the 10 gold to get it out of there. That's all the different spaces on the board. Okay, so also your characters, each character has a special ability as well, so that'll help you to traverse the world and the different adventures. That's basically the different rules, guys, for this particular limited edition Monopoly. To win, what happens is you have to actually complete and purchase every single adventure on the board. Once that's all done, then you guys tally up your gold, and that determines who is the winner. So you're not really competing to knock each other out of this particular Monopoly. You're trying to all sort of obtain all the adventures and complete the adventures, and then once that's done, then you determine the winner from there. Now, guys, if you are interested in a custom game, then you can, there is specified Dungeon Master cards in here, and so you can nominate someone to be the Dungeon Master at the start of the game, and then they can just randomly insert different locations and tasks into the game to make it more difficult as well. So just to have a bit of a customized, randomized game for a bit more of a challenge, then you can choose to use the Dungeon Master and the cards here as well. So kind of like two different game styles that you can play with this one. So it's pretty cool, guys. I do like how they've integrated a lot from the actual Dungeons & Dragons series, and even from the new film that has just been released. So very cool. I'm going to be very keen to give this one a go with a couple of mates Alright guys, well hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Once we get to the next milestone, we'll do the next giveaway, so do subscribe, running for that, and we'll catch you next time.